Hello, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
And I'm John Humphrey.
We're going to watch the trailer today for a film called Dismissed. One of our reward tiers on Patreon is whatever video you request, we must definitely do for certain pledge tiers. And today's Andrew Turpinning. He specifically sent that over to us. Let's check this out.
Let's do it.
Why did Iago ruin Othello? Anyone?
Well, he was after Aladdin.
Kids don't even want teachers when they have Google.
Google can't teach a lesson, not the important ones.
Morning, Father.
Like what?
I'm a new transfer student.
Yeah.
Sweet life.
Welcome to the class.
Sweet life. Making horror.
I just recently moved here from San Francisco.
Is this a horror film?
It's my favorite subject. I know I want to go to Harvard because there's no use in doing anything unless you can be the very best at it.
He's doing his Jesse Eisenberg.
This isn't a paper, Lucas. This is a dissertation.
Yeah, it's like
Oh my
Leonardo
gosh.
DiCaprio Eisenberg.
He's this really bright,
bright.
kid. I think he could use a mentor.
B+?
Yeah, it's good work.
Where did you get your degree?
I'm sorry?
Where did you go to college?
Has Lucas ever been in trouble before?
Alkali metals are highly reactive.
I believe he's not the good kid
Nice.
he pretends to be.
Do you have any proof that my son has done anything wrong?
Oh, True Blood.
Over.
He's really playing up
It's
the
not
evil.
over.
Lucas is trying to ruin me. You know exactly what he is.
Who is this kid?
Nothing.
What is
What a
happening?
perfect family.
Did he break into it?
Mate,
What is going on?
Whoa, there's a baby. Is he gonna take the
I always
baby?
find a book that much more compelling when the character stands to lose
Kills that girl.
everything.
Ooh. Why are the eyes that way?
Oh no.
Dylan Sprouse.
Dylan Sprouse indeed.
Dude,
Sweet life
Dylan.
in a horror movie.
Sweet life in a horror movie.
Sweet
Wonder
life
what his
not
brother's
getting the
doing.
grades you want.
His brother's is standing.
His brother is
His
doing
brother is his
stand-up.
stunt man.
Jump in there, Cole. Why? I gotta say, I don't know. I mean, he looks all right in this. He's probably the best looking thing about this trailer.
I think there are times where he looks very engaging. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job. We're in a day and age now where Disney actors are playing serial killers. You got that one guy in that Dahmer film. Zac Efron is playing Ted Bundy.
Ted B.
Dylan Sprouse is playing Jesse Eisenberg meets DiCaprio meets Good Will Hunting.
Meets American Psycho, but in high school.
I mean, I like the concept of like evil Good Will Hunting. Has a lot of faith in this student, and he's super smart. But oh, he's kind of psychotic, and that's why. you know?
Yeah, I feel like this movie could easily be really intense, and in order to do that, it would have to be sort of subtle about things. It'd have to be sort of a character movie, or it could be very silly and cheesy by the end of it.
I think the last half is going to be very plot heavy and breaking into homes, and it seems like a killer threat right here.
It's like
and
gonna
then
start out intriguing.
Yeah, it's gonna start off like, oh, what an interesting story about a student. I keep saying Jesse Eisenberg because I'm thinking of his portrayal that he had in that Facebook movie. That's the
The Social
Eisenberg.
Network.
What? No, it's called That Facebook
That
Movie.
Facebook,
Yeah.
that Facebook. movie.
I feel like first half might be like, oh, maybe it's a character movie. I like the idea of a teacher who really wants to teach and help,
Yeah.
and a student who really wants to be the best student.
How did he get this way?
But then it
Why?
becomes like creepy psychotic movie halfway through. I feel like that's what the movie's gonna be. I have a strong sense that the first half I will find exceptionally more engaging than the last.
I can see that happening for sure.
Or I will be bored as shit through the first half, be very engaged when it goes all plot heavy. One of those two outcomes is going to happen. I don't feel like it'll have a good balance of managing cool plot, thriller, killing people, pushing girl, breaking into breaking into the teacher's home. It's just a little ridiculous to me.
It is, and the only reason I don't know, I give that trope as sort of case by case thing where like, intriguing, somewhat disturbed characters breaking into some place they shouldn't. Sometimes that's really cheesy. But he's a kid in high school, you know. I could see that happening.
I could see it happening, and sometimes his performance looks like he's amping up serial killer personality, and then other times he seems very believable and engaging. I feel like overall he'll probably do a really good job. I think when you have a certain image as a certain type of personality, a certain type of actor, you're really gonna give it your all to make sure you're not laughed at when you do a performance like this. So I have faith you do a really good job. I could see why Andrew Turpinning requested this video because it's based on how Andrew Turpinning is in my mind. This guy who can just read like 3 books a day, is super smart, knows a lot about everything, knows how to use guns too, and he's very engaging and calm. His intellect is extremely high. I could see that this is probably what Andrew Turpinning had to go through in high school with a very specific teacher he had. Where did you graduate from? I could see him saying that. I could see him saying that.
I'm excited to see the Andrew Turpinning biopic then.
Yeah, so am I. Thanks for this request, Andrew.
And thank you for being a lot more chill than Dylan Sprouse is in this
He's
trailer.
not. He's not. Hey guys, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Please click that notification bell. Follow Dad John Humphrey and I on social media. And also follow us on the Stardust app. Been really using that app a hell of a lot. It's a fun app, fun app, fun app.
It is.
And I'll tell you guys about it. It really is part of the Reject community now. So do it!